much weight. But that salad bar I dream about is good. They say everything's coming up deep fried with petroleum. Everything's tasting like freeze-dried linoleum. Everything's coming up faster, salty, and more. I deserve a break someday. Stardom's bound to come my way at McDonald's. I suppose what I really want out of life is to have a hit record. So I make demos and I send the demos to record producers and they send me back my demos. Rejected. Rejected. Always rejected. Finally, when my 41st demo came back rejected, I decided to find out what those fools expected. So I called the record company and asked to see the record exec who had rejected me. Now, the record executive was very polite. He said, your voice is okay, but your songs don't sound right. You're singing Rodgers and Hart, Gershwin and Porter. That's classical stuff I couldn't sell to my daughter. You gotta do rap, do rap, do rap, do rap. You gotta do rap. He said, you sound out of touch, you sound out of the way. You don't sound like much, you sound like yesterday. You gotta do rap, do rap, do rap, do rap. You gotta do rap. Mr. Record Executive, I replied, your attitude has me mystified. Lots of people like a song that has a melody with words that follow right along coherently. And I don't do rap, do rap, do rap, do rap. I don't do rap. He said, you gotta rock and roll, you gotta shuck and jive, you gotta lose control, you gotta sound alive, you gotta do rap, do rap, do rap, do rap, you gotta do rap. Hey, look, I said, I'm much too square to syncopate. Who cares, he said, just pick an ethnic group to hate. Advocate some bigotry with rhythm like I told you, and watch, you'll be on Meet the Press like Sister Soldier. Take off on policemen the way Ice-T do, and Reverend Butts will be rapping about you. You need a new rap, new rap, new rap. How about an anti-Scandinavian rap? Just a second, hold your horses, Mr. Record Pro. The road to hatred is one road that I refuse to go. Jesus Christ, Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King rapped to their own rhythms, but they all said the same thing. All races, all religions, men and women, straight and gay, we're sharing the same planet, and we gotta find the way to do rap, 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 together. By now you may be wondering where all the pretty music's been coming from. I would therefore direct your attention to the distinguished gentleman sitting somewhat to my right, playing what can only be called a piano. Mr. James Frederick. Thank you, Jim. Back to television. I saw the entire Cold War on television. Crisis to crisis to crisis. Does anybody out there remember the Cold War? Don't worry. Comrade Jim and I are going to tell you all about it. First came Lenin, then came Stalin. They bombed Trotsky off 'cause he'd gotten soft. Khrushchev rose to power, acting very sour. Said he'd bury us with an atom bomb. But they buried him, and then Kosygin joined with Brezhnev, and then Brezhnev dropped Kosygin, while Ronald Reagan turned Republican. We remember Ron. What is this? Stop the music! Stop the music, Comrade Jim. While I realize that the history of the Soviet Union is highly exciting, you must endeavor to exercise a modicum of self-control. You better perk up, comrade. We have to tell them about Andropov. There was I. Then came Andropov and some other guy. But their health was dead. It was very sad. Then came Gorbachev. Gorbachev. And the whole damn thing suddenly was gone. Fast St. Petersburg became Leningrad, but now Leningrad is St. Petersburg. Meanwhile, Stalingrad is still up for grabs. It goes on and on, and on and on and on. Perestroika didn't wake up, and Glasnost was an awful boss. The workers' paradise dissolved before our eyes. The proletariat faded with the dawn. All of history is a mystery. Even so, I bet the world won't forget. Max, we love you so. Yes, we do, Groucho. And the man will remember was named John. Well, there are revolutions, and then there are revolutions. Ask President Clinton. He knows. The track, without a doubt. Gingrich is in, Clinton is out. We have got to learn the conservative drag. Look at them stomp, look at them shout. Pentagon's in, healthcare is out. It's the right wing's turn while the liberals flag. Say hello to crew cut hair and the death penalty. Say so long to Medicare and Social Security for everybody. No use to pine, no use to pout. Abstinence in, condoms are out. Even Howard Stern should come out and brag. Say so long to gun control, and I've got a hunch there'll be lots of prayers in school, but no free school lunch for anybody. This is the time some dreamt about NRA, PBS. Big Bird better learn the conservative drag. Conservatives love laissez-faire, they hate bureaucracy. So long, pure food, pure drugs, pure air, you're part of history. In conclusion, this is the route. Tax cut is in, New Deal is out. Everybody turn conservative. We have got to learn the conservative. Watch that Reichstag burn to the couple of weeks ago I had the flu. So in between the coughing and the sneezing and the lapsing in and out of consciousness, I had an opportunity to watch a lot of daytime television, which of course means by definition wall-to-wall-to-wall daytime TV talk shows. Finally, I had my fill of old Oprah and Phil. Geraldo gives me a rash. All they are doing is interviewing raw bones down home, poor white trash. I watch them all day. I hear what they say on Rolanda, Montel, and Jerry. I am referring, of course, to Jerry Springer, not to Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lewis doesn't have his own daytime TV talk show. Yes. And then one fine morning, the thought came a-dawning. What those shows need most is me. 'Cause I'm poor and I'm white and I'm not very smart. I got pain, I got shame, I am falling apart. I wear denim and flannel, I belong on a panel on somebody's TV talk show. I wrote Vicky and Ricky, Les Brown, Jenny Jones, I call Sally, Lori, most of their clones. Well, anyway, I sent my resume. I knew I'd be on a show. 'Cause I'm poor and I'm white and I'm not very thin. My breast implants are leaking right down to my shin. I'm codependent. My mom's a defendant. I was born to be on a talk show. My bipolar depression's been getting me down. My 3 husbands are cheating. My boyfriend left town. My daughter's not verbal. She sleeps with her gerbil. They would be great on a show. 'Cause they're poor and they're white and they know how to bowl. They drink Slurpees. Their herpes is out of control. America watches complexions with blotches, talking on TV talk shows. When the telegram came, my hand shook. Could it be? Golly gee, should I look? I think I'm gonna look. I read it with glee because they wanted me to host my own TV talk show. Has anybody got any idea why they wanted me? Well, I do. 'Cause I'm poor and I'm white. I chew double mint gum. I take Prozac and Slim Fast. And Jesus, I'm dumb. But never you fear. One day everyone out there will have their own TV talk show. Jim Frederick and I wrote a musical comedy all by ourselves. And we would really like to perform each and every song from the score for you, but there's only time for one last song. So here it is, from the Prince Frog. Before the dawn, there is no light. There's nothing there but endless night. Before the dawn, there is no sign of years all fade away. It's that once wondrous and strange, how in a flash the whole world can change. It's always darkest before the dawn. Thank you. And most of all, thank James Frederick. Thank you, Allyson Starr, and I think I've had it for the night. Good night.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, that was Toni Konits. Remember when I started the show, I said, tonight we are going to depart from the norm. Boy, did we ever depart from the norm. How'd you like them bananas? But she really is terrific. She writes the words, she writes the music, and she performs it. And of course, helping her is Jim Frederick, our wonderful pianist. I have to say that, otherwise he'll raise the pitch a few keys. Or raise the pitch a few keys, right? But next week, if you stay tuned, and please do, we'll go back to our regular programming, where I'll bring on 3 of my students who will sing 2 songs each, and we will have a lot of fun. I don't think you're going to have as much fun as you had tonight. They may not sing so well, but not like Toni. And I'm very proud of her, because very, very few people can do what Toni Konits does. Again, I say, I adore her, I love her, she's my best friend, and she's completely mad. She's mad, mad, mad. And so don't forget again, next week, Channel 16, Friday, 8 o'clock. Again, thank you, Toni. Thank you, cameraman. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, thank you, thank you.